everybody, I am Jared Clark with Airguns of Arizona. We're going to be taking a look at the new Trident Moderators by Ramus. This is a Airguns of Arizona exclusive product. It is designed, manufactured here locally in Arizona. It was built and designed with air guns in mind. So there's a couple features we think that make this one unique and a very good option when it comes to quieting your gun down. The first being the weight. This moderator comes in at under half a pound. It's right at 3/10 of a pound. So it's a very lightweight moderator. And what we've noticed with that is when you put a heavy moderator on the end of your shroud versus a lightweight, you have less drop. And you might not see it at 20, 30 yards, but when you're talking about 75, 100 yard long range shooting, like guns like this are capable of, lighter weight on the end of the barrel goes a long way for you just in terms of re-zeroing and finding your pellet out at that distance. So we're gonna go ahead, these are 1/2 inch threaded. They're also available in a 20mm thread if you have a gun that utilizes those. And they're also available in the standard 177 to 30 caliber options, depending on what caliber your gun is chambered in. I'm just gonna go ahead and thread this one on here. And it's as simple as that. It's installed. I mean, it makes the package look really good, and more importantly, it will take this gun from significant pop that people can hear to basically nothing. And I say that I say that as someone who's done it many times, and it's a night and day difference on versus off. You can use it in the backyard, you could use it without people knowing what you're doing, versus something that's a little bit louder and more intrusive to neighbors. Okay, so we're not just gonna talk about it and let you take our word for it. We're actually gonna try and prove it, which can be hard on video, so bear with us here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fire it without the Trident moderator installed, and then we're gonna do it with, and you should be able to hear the difference. You can definitely hear it in person. Hopefully it relates on the video. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna dry fire the gun, actually, instead of with a pellet. With a pellet, you get the trap noise, and it's just kind of hard to get an exact sound of what's the gun versus what's the trap. So I have the Trident off. I'm gonna go ahead and not put a pellet in here. So we got that. It's very sharp, it's very high pitch. We're gonna do one more for reference. So it's pretty sharp, not what I would call backyard friendly necessarily. This, okay, now that we got the Trident moderator on there nice and snug, it's a duller sound. It kind of gets rid of the sharpness to it and makes it where it would be very, very useful in a lot of different scenarios. Like we said, this was designed, manufactured, built here locally, so there was a lot of thought put into how it looked and how it vented. So you can see here, you have a couple little vent holes here that are exhausts for the air. These work really well for keeping the pitch down, and it makes it just a very dull thud is what I've always thought on this one. It's not a loud, sharp anything. It's a dull thud that usually your impact noise is louder than the shot itself. So there you have a quick look at a new product coming to Airguns of Arizona. It is available now in all the calibers, so don't hesitate to put it on your guns. But that's gonna do it for this video. If you liked it, go ahead and subscribe to see more videos like it. And join us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Join our email list to stay up to date with all sales and promotions and everything Airguns of Arizona. Thanks a lot.